UCHAPS is a national organization founded on the principle that communities and health departments can work together to really help address the HIV epidemic. Over the last 30 years, there's been a concerted effort to identify the resources, the policies that are really needed to address HIV and AIDS. UCHAPS has been a part of that work by working with our health departments, working with the CDC, as well as working with community members to help educate, as well as help advocate for the necessary resources.
There doesn't exist another national opportunity for community and government voice collectively together, striving to educate and inform and respond to HIV.
There are social issues, health issues, political issues, discrimination that our communities deal with on a daily basis. So prevention in an urban community needs to address all of those. UCHAPS has been a leader in understanding the social determinants of health and in bringing people together to learn from each other, share successes, discuss challenges, bring problems to each other.
UCHAPS has had a remarkable history. Through our platform of collaboration, we've been able to drive resources, identify the right policies, as well as the right practices to help drive many of our successes around HIV.
We're at this amazing place right now in the epidemic where people really believe in the idea of ending AIDS in the United States. And I think UCHAPS provides a great opportunity for some of the hardest hit areas in the country to be leaders in that effort of ending AIDS in the United States once and for all.
Even though we're a small staff, we have a wealth of experience, especially through our membership.
At minimum, every 4 years, the world around us changes, and we have to be innovative, and we have to remain passionate and figure out how to move forward in a world that literally can change overnight.
You know, not only are the folks at the table staff of governmental agencies or CBOs, but they're also, in some cases, they're people who have been living with HIV for several decades.
The community perspective is the real deal. It's the people who know what's happening in the community.
We talk big ideas at UCHAPS, and when I go back to my community, we make it happen.
I get to sit and learn from all of the other public health experts who are at the table. And I get to see what successes, and I get inspired by the success that I see that they're sharing, and I get ideas about things that we could implement either at my own organization or to bring back to my community planning group. I think UCHAPS has a great role to play, not just around HIV and AIDS, but also around other health disparities that we see in our cities. It is a group of probably some of the smartest and most dedicated people working around public health that I've ever met.
Resources are finite, and oftentimes we have to lean on each other to learn how to do more with less, but how to even do better in challenging times.
My hope for the organization is that we will publish and share more about what we know is working.
As citizens of the United States, but also as global citizens, we have a right and a responsibility to be concerned about our neighbors, to be concerned about what's happening, and to be able to offer something that people can use. That's our value. That's how we've built and sustained our work over time. And I know that will drive us to successes to come.